What's going, guys? Aaron here, and you're watching RMTV. Alright, so welcome to today's match day's highlight / reaction. So today, Crewe are up against Bury FC. Now, as we all know, Bury have got 4 ex-Crewe players on their side, and plus their manager. So the manager plus 3 other players, yeah, they're all ex-Crewe players. So their manager is Ryan Lowe, and then the players are Byron Moore, Chris Dagnall, and Nicky Maynard. Nicky Maynard has been training with us over the past 3 months or so. It's a shame we couldn't have him in our team, but Nicky Maynard knows how we play now, and so does Chris Dagnall, and so does Byron Moore. But I really hope Crewe today beat Bury FC, and plus the manager is Ryan Lowe, of course. So if Ryan Lowe has something up his sleeve, because I've heard Ryan Lowe has got something up his sleeve to try and beat Crewe today. But if Crewe do very well against Bury, I'd be very happy indeed. This is not the team I'm going for today. That's just from last stream, which I've not done one in ages, so I apologise about that. But anyway, let's get on to your guys' predictions for today's match. Starting off with Matty Hodson. Matty Hodson goes for 1-0 Crewe. Neil Gibson goes 3-0 to Bury. Crewe will fail again to score yet again. Maynard will get 2, Dagnall to find in the net on his return. Becky Brock goes for 2-0 Bury. Joe Barlow goes for 6-4 to Crewe. Will goes for 1-1. And Ben Lafford goes for 2-0 Crewe. So there's the predictions for today's match. I really hope Crewe do very well against Bury, and hopefully we can beat Ryan Lowe's side. I'd be even happy if we even win today. I don't mind how many goals we win by, but that 6-4 prediction, I can't see that happening, because for the start of the season when we won 6-0, that was just a crazy game, that was. But yeah, my prediction for today's match, I'm going to go for a 1-0 win for Crewe. So let's get to Gresty Road, and let's hope Crewe come out with 3 points. Come on, Crewe.
Alright, so we're at Gresty Road now for the game ahead against Bury FC. I hope Crewe win today, but the main talking point is Dave Odell or Ryan Lowe. Who's going to come out the giant between Crewe and Bury? Now, obviously, Ryan Lowe's got inspiration and he's got the money behind him to put a good team together. Whereas we've got younger players, and we've got teams from the youth side, and they've all come up to be in the first team, so that's good for us. So I hope Crewe do win today. My heart's saying for Crewe to win, my head's saying Bury to win or get a draw, but it'd be good if we can manage to get a win against Ryan Lowe today, so we can show how good we are against Bury. But who knows what will happen. I really hope Crewe win. If they do, it'll end up a good Saturday for us anyway, because we're not won a home game, and we're not last home game, which is good, but I hope we can win this home game as well. So let's find out what happens first half, and let's hope Crewe come out with 3 points. The teams are out now for the first half at Gresty Road. I'm starting to get a little bit nervous because there's 2 ex-Crewe players playing on the pitch today. We've got the battle of Dave Odell and Ryan Lowe. So let's see how the first half fares out. Let's hope Crewe have a fantastic first half. And big mention to George, right, as it's his birthday today, so hopefully we get 3 points for his birthday. So let's hope Crewe have a good first half. Sent there by Crewe. I like how Crewe are sort of adding pressure onto Bury, but I've just noticed how Dave Odell is not stood on the touchline for once. Kind of like last game, he wasn't on the touchline, he sat in the stand. So that might fare out, you know, to see how that does, because you've got Kenny Lunges on the touchline instead of Odell. Maybe that might be a thing to make Crewe play better. Who knows? Cross it. Oh, lucky. quarter of the match. Hopefully we can get something from this. That was a close call, to be honest. Nicky Hunt was trying to get down to Nicky Maynard's level, but he kind of got the ball off him. Nicky Maynard took it back because I don't know what Nicky Hunt was doing. He tried to do a little skill trying to get the ball off Maynard, but he just couldn't. He couldn't get it. But I'm glad he defended it though. But that was close. That was to try and defend our goal. I just can't believe how close it was. But if Nicky Hunt doesn't lose it again, that's fantastic. If he keeps it defence works as much as he can, he might be able to learn something from that. That was a good effort there, and Callum Mainley from so many yards out just took a shot at goal when, I mean, he could have passed it around a bit before he took a shot, but it was a good effort though. Got to admit, he got the ball to his chest and just turned it around and hit it, but it didn't go. But if he does that again, it might go in next time. You never know. But I really hope Crewe had a lot of pressure onto Bury and we hope to get a goal, but it seems. At the minute, it seems to me that it's like 50-50 possession at the minute, because we put pressure onto them, they put pressure onto us. So I don't know. If Crewe try and defend as much as they can, I'm sure we're able to go up there and try and get a goal sometime soon. Very battling away to get up it. If I get there now, oh, unlucky. Well, not unlucky, but it was unlucky that we didn't score, but thank God they didn't score. So. Still 0-0 at this point, but it seems to be looking like a level game at the minute. So, because both teams are battling against each other. Because, like I said, it's the battle of Ryan Lowe, Dale Hotel, Crewe versus Bury. So yeah, it's a big battle between the two teams, and I want to see Crewe win it. But to how things are panning out, it could be a level match by half time, maybe not, maybe half time. Maybe full time, I don't know. I want it to be a 1-0 win by Crewe, but I can see how draw could be, I think, to be honest. What a cross! Yeah! Come on! Charlie Kirk with the goal. Fantastic. I was just about to say that was level. It might be level till our time, but no, Crewe have just got a goal. Charlie Kirk. I think we wanted to cross it in. It went to Charlie Kirk, bottom of the goal, bottom corner, fantastic goal. What a goal, Charlie Kirk, 1-0, fantastic. I was just about to say how level it was, but it's 1-0 Crewe. If you can keep it like this, and don't worry, if you keep picking your heads up, you're fantastic. We go again, come on Crewe. Alright, so just a little bit of a half-time prediction then from the first half. So I generally thought first half was going to be like steady away, 0-0 first half, but luckily Charlie Kirk came in clutch and scored an absolute beautiful goal. It went from Nicky Hunt to Charlie Kirk to the bottom corner goal, which is fantastic. Goal by Charlie Kirk. I thought it was a steady way because both teams were both going to each other. Like we were putting pressure onto Bury were putting pressure onto us. But if Crewe play how they were playing first half, I'm sure we might be able to get a goal this half, because it'd be great to try and get there and try and get a second goal against Bury. But if Crewe stay 1-0, I'd be happy, because that's my prediction to go for 1-0 for us. If it stays 1-0, I'd be very happy for sure, because I think that might be the first prediction I might have got right. But we're just going to hope Crewe do. We're just going to hope Crewe stay 1-0 now, and hopefully they don't lose it. Bloody hell, Charlie Kirk is really fast, honestly. No wonder why he's got a flag on the Bristol Road and saying the Ginger Patino, but Jesus, Charlie Kirk is quite fast. He nearly took the ball off there, keeper there, and they're fantastic. But if Crewe are adding pressure now onto Bury, we get down this end and score another goal, that'd be fantastic. Jesus Christ. We try to defend as much as we can, but no, Bury have just scored, so it's now 1-1. Hopefully Crewe don't let their heads down and just lose it now. If you go 1-1 and then we fast that goal was. That must be the fastest goal I've ever seen, to be fair. But if Crewe defend more now and try and defend more and attack more, you might be able to get a goal, like you are doing now. Close. Charlie Cook was always a good player trying down like a goal, but you know. But honestly, this is just turning into a big battle now between Crewe and Bury, David Tell and Ryan Lowe. It's just become one big battle now between the two. Because two ex-Crewe players, well, 3 ex-Crewe players, one of them manager, and yeah, it's becoming a big thing now between the two. So let's hope Crewe can get a second goal. If not, it's going to be a draw by the end of the match. Oh my God! Bury had a good shot at goal then, but thank God Ben Garrett with his goalkeeping abilities. That was a fantastic save by Ben Garrett. Honestly, if he would not have stood, if he would have stood there and just let that go in, that would have been really disappointing. But I'm glad he came out his goal and defended it as much as he got it and managed to take it out. But you know, Bury just putting another pressure onto us now. As soon as they got their first goal, that's it. They started in pressure and then they start getting towards our goal, and they might end up getting a second goal before us. Bury nearly got it in the top roof of the net, but thank God Ben Garrett points it over the goal. That was a fantastic save by Ben Garrett, that was. I didn't see that come from anywhere, to be honest, but what a save that one by Ben Garrett. Ever since Bury scored their first goal, it's been quite level, to be honest. It's been like half possession. I'm not saying it is, but it's been pretty much half and half, to be fair, because you know, Crewe battled, Bury battled, and it will get there. And I think Bury might have a free kick. This could be the last kick of the game, and this is a dangerous position as well. Why has the free kick's always been in that same spot around the box? This is getting ridiculous now. They're trying to get free kicks as close as they can to the goal, and they've fallen in the same spot, both edges of the boxes. This could be. I really hope Crewe defend this now. If they don't, it's all over. Thank God that was defended. Thank God. There we go. 1-1. Point at the end of the day. A bit disappointed, to be honest. Bury got their goal. We got our goal. We got the point. Yeah. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like, rate, and subscribe, more videos, and I'll see you guys next time.